Well, didn't expect this ban list, but alright. Smash it, love the crap out, subscribe, and so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. I did not expect this level of a list, but considering some of the other problems that the OCG's had in their card pool choices in their top decks, it makes sense. So straight off the bat here, yeah, that's Zoodiac Dryden, everybody. She's banned. She's gone. Zoodiac has been a big issue in their format, and quite honestly, it doesn't surprise me to actually see that Big Mama is gone. I'm gonna miss her, honestly, considering that like Tri-Brigade Zoo has been a massive thing in both formats. Actually, to see this card go, like, it's one more material. It does actually kind of dodge the bullet for us immediately having to take care of our dear friend Zeus on the list, and quite honestly, just being a one more name, speeding up the general process for that whole additional pop and being able to interrupt through herself, I understand why they're making this immediate decision to remove this card from the game. And effectively, yes, this will pretty much hurt pure Zoo, at least in the OCG, which means that, well, the Tri-Brigade variants that do exist in the OCG are going to have to adapt down other lines of play now, which I think is a good thing. In terms of deck building, the population of Zoo in their meta game and the removal of this card will push Tri-Brigade down a little bit faster game-breaking path. So, yeah, they actually killed Trident. I can't believe that. Well, I can believe this. Figured they would have done something to Tri-Brigade, but at the end of the day for this list, there were some pretty big slaps on the wrist for this list. Going to 1 in their format. Oh, wait, the screen didn't change. Why is that? They didn't limit anything to 1 this list, all right? Nothing, all right? There was nothing. So keep that in mind, all right? Very easy stuff. Now, going to 2 on the OCG list. You're straight off the bat here, Pendulum Call moving from 1 to 2. This is actually kind of interesting. Looks like, are they giving more love to pendulums? I'm not quite sure what's going on with this. I'm actually kind of very happy to see this hit here, or this unrestriction per se. It's a little bit of a consistency hit or increase, I feel like. Honestly, triple pendulum call in their format might not be the best sort of increase in card pool that they've got going for them, but honestly, any sort of extra, I guess, oof that you can give to these pendulum decks to give them the go, it might not end up being a bad thing. Honestly, Pendulum kind of needs some more love. I mean, I guess they also have Electromite over there. So, hey man, a little bit more is interesting here. Now, they put Tenki to 2. Now, I mentioned earlier in the video that Tri-Brigade got off pretty frickin' scot-free on this list, and I still stand by that pretty much here. Tenki moving to 2 is both a consistency check and an allowance here to basically go, hey, we're going to make sure that things will be a nice, I guess, steady flow here. Because, well, we've taken care of Trident, which means that we checked the Zoo package. Now, the next thing we need to do is we need to go over here to Tri-Brigade, and we need to look at the big issues that this deck is generating at this point. You know exactly what that is. Froctal just being able to do whatever you want with this engine, getting to search air pieces. Like, this is just strictly a nice little slap on the wrist here. This is Konami going, we're not going to hit Tri-Brigade yet, but this is a start in the right direction, it would appear here. Now, what in the actual crap is going on over here? You all remember how we've had a working theory right now with 2 Gamma. You want to see it some of the time, but not all the time. And everybody in the TCG was always like, wow, you're playing 2 Gamma. All right, like, that's so strange. So strange. So strange. The OCG just helped to make that whole statement a reality. They actually put Gamma to 2. I crap you not here. All right, think about this. It's officially at 2 now. All right, the consistency hit that Gamma really would push on the format is relatively insane. Actually, like, we actually did it. We actually took a consistency hit here. this is how you use the 2-ofs. I do look forward to hearing Zemo talk about this later in the day and just going, oh, like, why did this happen? Hey, man, it's a consistency hit. The cool thing with this card is it has fallen out of favor in the TCG, which means that does it really matter in the future? I don't know. But this is a god dang weird one in my opinion. But alright, I see what you're trying to do, OCG. You're actually flexing that semi-limited list. Very, very nice. Alright, now what actually moved off of the list? Alright, so the OCG moved our dear friend Mathematician to 3, which honestly, okay, understandable. Card doesn't really do a lot of crazy shenanigans in their format, so makes sense. All right, understandable. We actually freed Wind-Up Magician. Wind-Up Magician fully moving back to 3 in their format. Now, I'm not exactly sure how much full power that they got on the go-go here to floor it for anything Wind-Up FTK, OTK related. But I feel like anytime I see this card at a number more than anything than 3, well, less, actually, it's always going to be an issue. So, hey, congratulations, everybody. In this format, get triple Wind-Up Magician. The field spell for Union Monsters finally getting unrestricted too. Once again, I'm not really sure why this was. They really have an issue with ABC over there. I've seen so many weird things hit on ABCs at this point. It's weird. And, of course, poor Firewall Dragon here. Coming back. Hi, buddy. You were at 1 post-errata over there a list ago, but, hey, welcome back. I'm actually happy to have you here. Alright, so hey, it's like they just synchronized with us. So, that's a pretty crazy list. So, implications for the TCG here. Oh, there's a lot to take in here. A lot. Alright, the future. Oh, man. Banning Trident was a step in the right direction, in my opinion. Like I said at the beginning of this video, the OCG has way more issues with certain cards than we do. Alright, and I do think at the end of the day, those particular hits are issues. Alright, I do think that they need to be, cleaned up. Trident here is just one more material into things. I do, however, think that the TCG could follow suit with this. I could see Trident getting cleaned up here. I do love Pure Zoo as a deck. The other option that I've heard people talk about was, honestly, you just go after Zeus. Alright, putting Zeus to 1. Yeah, I know, most decks only play 1 Zeus. I get it, alright, I do. Zoo plays 2. Alright, but if you are really going to remove Trident from the equation here for that consistency hit, that's what you got to do. Now, well, it is one more less material, so there's that. I guess you could ban Borbo, but no, I don't think so. Putting Tenki to 2, that slap on the wrist here, I think the TCG is going to put this card to 1. The fact that the OCG is willing to move it now sends signals to me that whatever is coming down the pipeline for the TCG here is probably going to say the exact same thing. Probably going to see a Tenki hit. That will check every deck that's being an issue right now. You'll be able to source whatever you want. I'm also expecting heavier Tri-Brigade hits here in the TCG. I know that's really weird, right? Like, wow, Robbie, the deck hasn't hardly had any time, but you're already going after it. Consistency hits. Look how the OCG structured this list. All right, it's pretty crazy. Now, the craziest thing on this list was the Gamma to 2. I don't know how long that's going to last, or what level of insanity that's going to bring to the table, but think about that, everybody. We've officially lived long enough to see Cyframe Gamma go to 2. Will it happen in the TCG? Probably not. But man, oh man, that is frickin' hilarious. So those are my thoughts on what we can really expect out of this. Do not be surprised if you see somewhere along the way Trident take a hit. I'm also surprised they didn't touch Virtual World. Their Virtual Worlds had decently high representation because of Mr. Very Fun Dragon, but alright, they just chose to kind of walk around that. So it's kind of interesting. So guys, please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. Smash the living crap out, subscribe, and so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. And I will see your beautiful faces back here later on in the day with some more cool awesome content. Have a good rest of your day, guys. Peace. Thank you, patrons, for making the ride never truly
Guys, please check out VanCool40 for all of your Cardfight Vanguard content brought to you by MCool40. And if you are looking to pick up singles, check out mcoolgames.com for your trading card game needs. Thanks for watching, everybody.